What is going on, everyone? I'm DeFi Sean. That is Mr. Pixel, and we are back for the Friday edition of Moon or Dust Trending right before the weekend. So hopefully people's excited, ready to hang out with the family, have some fun, get off of work, get away from crypto for a little bit. But as always, like button, subscribe button, share button, reshare button, post, repost button, whatever button you have to hit to share this far and wide, hit that damn button. Mr. P, how's it going?
You heard the man. Hit the button, damn it.
Hit that button.
Going good. Yeah, excited for the weekend. It's been a heavy weekend or week, I should say, with between the shows and building out and getting all Rico's Revenge ready and stuff for the launch. I'm working on a little ad for that too, so should have that done over the weekend. I'm hoping we'll have it ready for the big launch. And we're heading off to see some Monster Jam this afternoon. So after the show, we'll head out. So yeah, excited for it.
I'm going to check out some Titans, some Monster Jam Titan. What's going on? Who's here? SFC, where you at? Where's all of our peeps? VIP. Everyone get chatting. We're starting on time pretty much, so might be throwing people off again. So keeping on your toes. You're gonna have to make sure you're here on time. Drew, happy Friday. What's going on? All right, let's go. The crew's coming in.
They're rolling in. Anybody been to Monster Jam before? Sean, you ever been to Monster Jam?
I've been. It's been years since I've been. It's probably been 20 years since I've been to a Monster Jam. But yeah, I mean it's so cool. Yeah, they have them every so often at like the Superdome down here in New Orleans. They'll come by. Nice. So yeah, awesome.
And it's actually out in Sacramento today. I think there's one today and tomorrow in Sac.
Yep.
Yeah, this is my first one. I'm popping my Monster Jam cherry today.
Yep. Awesome. Yeah, we had one in like November. And my cousin was going and he invited me and my son, but my son's got issues right now. He's 4.5. He's got issue with noises. Like it bothers his ears and like really freaks him out. So I was like, probably not a good environment for him.
Definitely not.
Yeah, we'll as he gets older, a little bit older, we'll go because it's a fun time. You're gonna like it. Yeah, like I said, it's been a while since I've been there, but they're fun.
Yeah,
it's very loud. I do remember that about it.
Yeah, and this is indoor too. I think this is going to be indoors. It's going to be even louder. But Mommy's got the guys ear protectors on. I think we got some earplugs as well for us. So loud. Yes, I know. Yes, let's see how the big man handles it. Should be fun.
Yeah. So ours is the same thing. So ours was in the Superdome. In New Orleans usually, so yeah, it's indoors. So yeah, you get that sound.
Who's watching? Who's your favorite monster truck, guys? I want to hear who's your top monster truck.
Well, I mean, back in the day, I think it was like Gravedigger or whatever. It was like I don't even know if is he still around? It's still around.
Yeah, he's like the number one. I'd say he's probably the most famous monster truck in the world. Like anybody.
All these years later, still
even across the pond. Yeah, still hanging. So they do like different anniversary Gravediggers and everything now. But
cool.
Yeah, I think we got a good lineup this week. I think.
El Toro Loco.
All right, Gravedigger, son of a digger. Yeah, so I think we're going to see El Toro Loco is going to be there. Gravedigger is definitely going to be there. Monster Mutt Dalmatian is going to be there. Megalodon is going to be there, and then we actually got a triple dinosaur thing as well. So we got like Velociraptor, I think is one, Jurassic Attack, and one of my favorites is Thunderosaurus. I love that truck. So we're going to be talking about Monster Jam today, but hey, who's the GOAT?
Everyone's, even if you don't know anything about monster trucks, you know Gravedigger.
You know Gravedigger.
Especially if you're a guy. Gravedigger, whether you go down the toy aisle like with your kid or whatever, I mean, Gravedigger's everywhere. But I wasn't sure if it was still a thing.
Yeah, my guy got the little smash and bash RC Gravedigger. I shouldn't say little, big one, but it crumples up and then like it pulls itself back together again. So I got one of those RCs from Santa Claus this year. So he's all pumped. He cannot wait to go.
Obviously into it.
Good. Yeah, he plays Monster Jam Showdown on the Switch. A little bit of Mario Kart, but man, he has just not everything's Monster Jam. Everything's monster trucks. He's just obsessed. I don't blame him. Anything with an engine and some wheels, he's mad about it.
Bigfoot, duh. I don't know why I wasn't thinking about Bigfoot. That was another huge one, especially when we were younger. I guess he's still a thing.
I think he's now he is more Hot Wheels. So like Monster Jam is one thing, and then Hot Wheels is like their own monster truck kind of thing as well. Lucas is pretty sick. Oh yeah, there you go. Lucas Stabilizer. That's another one.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a big rig, front truck of a big rig.
Oh,
Or the cab of
gotcha.
a big rig is
Cool,
the shape of it, I guess, called that. But yeah, everybody, hey, in case you're watching, we are not a Monster Jam show, in actual fact. We're
We are back, yeah. Not a Monster Jam show.
Oh, there's Adam. We talk crypto projects, actually, would you believe? Is there any monster truck crypto projects? Never seen one. Curious. But yes.
I can almost promise you someone lost a Gravedigger token once upon a time or something.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, there's Space Cat. Welcome, sir. Thank you. When I saw monster trucks when the kids were small, all I remember I was glad I bought some earplugs. Okay, right. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. So yeah, we got them. Mommy, Mrs. Pixel's got them all sorted there. We're all ready to rock. She's getting everything ready. But yes, we are a crypto show, in case anybody hasn't figured that out yet with all the Monster Jam talk. Yeah, and if you want to be highlighted on this show, we go live 5 days a week, Monday to Friday. YouTube, 3 channels on there, totaling 150,000 subscribers. We're on X, 3 channels on there, totaling 50,000 subscribers. We're on Twitch, small following on Twitch, but we're also on Rumble, which is doing very well, and we just launched that very recently. And as you can see, we got our top 5 projects right here. We got Mystery again is up top, Only Rose, Mooner Dust, and Finion, and we got Moonboy back in the mix again today. If you want to be highlighted on the show, all you got to do is get into that top 5. How does one do that is the question I hear you ask in your minds. And the answer is you go to moonerdust.media right here and you go to the trending section. Now you can get to the trending section by the little slide bar on the left here, that trending tab, or you can just click it. It's right here on the homepage. Tells you all about the show, gives you the links to where you can watch the show during the week. And then you just go and install the bot. Scroll down here a little bit. You can see add bot now. You click that, give it the necessary admin permissions in your group of choice, and get your community voting. We also have pay boost options as well. If you want to steal your way into the top or give yourself a little extra pizzazz, I guess, to your votes, you can use the vote multiplier boost. Gives you 1.2x, 1.5x, or a 2x, lasts for 1 hour. Or you can do a straight leaderboard boost, gets you into the top 5, into the top 3, or straight to the number 1 spot. That lasts for 24 hours. Of course, by having the bot installed, there's also the potential that you could get asked to come on the live Mooner Dust game show to take on the wheels for a potential $1,000 top wallet, $250 top wallet. Who knows, depending on the game that we have. But yeah, these are all the possibilities. It's totally free to install the bots, not spammy at all. We're hoping there's going to be a little bit of work done on the bot over this week. There's a couple of little niggly things that we're looking at on the actual bot, still in version 1. So I expect that to be happening hopefully over this weekend. Calvin, better do it, bro. I'm gonna lock you back in the basement. but yeah, so it's going to be getting some work on at the weekend. Of course, we don't do the show over the weekend, so come Monday again, hopefully it'll be all set. Hopefully those new graphics will be in as well, and we'll be on to like a version 1.1, I guess you could call it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's going to happen. Get the bot installed, moonerdust.media, baby, and take advantage. We all know marketing is very expensive in the space, and it's a really easy way to get in there. Votes are not massive at this moment in time while we start to add more people in. So 16 votes is all it took to get to the number 1 spot today. So get installed if you are in a project or you know people that are in other projects. It's worth your while to get it installed. So please let people know about it if you are watching. Course.
Yep. Yeah, we got some feedback on the bot. Now, remember, guys, everything we're doing, we never launched this as a pump and dump, I guess you can say, project or token. We are building something legitimate here, and we kind of now getting out of V1 for everything. For the game show, we're getting out of V1 for the trending bot, and we are constantly setting that ground floor to hopefully, when the market starts to continue to creep upwards, to get that marketing, which again, we're a marketing engine in our own right. But yeah, we're getting to the point where we do want to see this start actually elevating. We built out this, we built out Lunar Pump, we built out everything. So we're continually pushing this forward. Just like, if you listen to a lot of my podcast episodes, we're building something real here. And with anything real, it takes time to capture that. We were never going to be a 500x and done. It was always to build the company from the ground up, which is what we're doing. And we're well on our way. Most projects just talk about building stuff. We actually build stuff. So yeah, it's pretty cool. We got some other cool stuff coming up that of course we'll tell people as it becomes available. But yeah, guys, we plan on this being a huge brand. We said it before. I want this to be $1 billion token. That's my ultimate goal. So
we got a massive studio. We got a game studio, a media studio, the works, and all based around the crypto sphere, the Web3 sphere. And we're going to even branch out beyond that too. So watch the space, guys. We're only getting going.
Yeah.
And I hope everybody can see the dedication and conviction here. We're going live 5 days a week plus a game show. And we got the Ape Church thing going on as well. We're going to be launching our very first game over there, and many more to come after that as well, of course. So yeah, stay tuned. We're going to be talking about it a little later on too. And I think we got some stuff to give away today as well. I think, Sean, is that happening today? It's the end of the competition, the Ape Church thing.
I need to take a look to see who qualifies. Excuse me. But all right, guys, let's start looking at things. I know, Mr. P, you had a monster truck show to attend, so let's get to it.
Yeah, let's do it. Market talk. Oh, we looking?
Let's go. BTC, pretty much right. It was at 89.7, just broke 90. It was at 89.7 when we started yesterday. ETH 2.9, right below 3, exactly where it was yesterday. BNB down 3% since I'm sorry, looking at the wrong number. Up 0.64%, so right where it was at yesterday. XRP, right where it was at yesterday. Solana 1% down, 127. Dogecoin 12 point. Yeah, pretty much everything's where it was yesterday. Nothing crazy. I think the fear and greed was even at 34 yesterday.
Everyone stop being scared.
Yeah, anything in the market, guys. I think I saw somewhere at today, actually probably right around this time, they were they let out the new revised market structure bill, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes,
so they're going to discuss this more. I think they're coming up for a vote here, markup, whatever it's called,
into January, March, or something.
January 27th or something like that.
Or end of February, March, I should say.
Well, that's what it said yesterday. But what I got this morning was that they're going to do that markup vote or whatever it's called on the 27th, I guess, to see if they're going to send it to the floor for a vote. If anyone knows how that works. Yeah, let me know. So basically, what a markup is, I guess, for Congress. Yeah,
all right. And welcome, Ed, by the way. Guys, you're over on YouTube. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in, brother. Ziggy Taz, Ziggy Zig, Tazzy Zig. Welcome, brother. Appreciate you. And SFC is in the house as well. Of course he is. He's saying gold, almost 5K.
Yeah, let me while you're talking to them, I'm gonna look real quick because I'm trying. Talking and reading is never the easiest thing to do. I'm trying to see.
Yeah, it's a very tough skill to master, for sure. But yeah, welcome, guys. I appreciate you all tuning in. We're going to be doing some standard market talk. And in case anybody isn't aware, and I'm sure you are by now, but Sean's podcast, formerly known as Crypto Over Red Bull, the Crypto Chain Reaction podcast on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. If you go to the Moon or Dust Telegram, he has it in there. I'm sure it's on the Kryptonian as well, or Krypton Calls X account. So you just launched a new episode, I believe, today. Let me go and check. There it is. New podcast episode. Pivot or shut down. The hardest decision in crypto building. In this episode of the Crypto Chain Reaction podcast, we break down one of the toughest calls any founder has to make in Web3. Do you pivot or do you shut it down? All right. And I listened to that actually. It was really good episode as well. So go and check out Sean's podcast, guys. Crypto Chain Reaction. And you can listen to it on Apple and Spotify. Show him some love. That's the latest episode that just came out here. Let me give you a flame. And you can see the links to it as well if you're joining the Moon or Dust Telegram. It's the first one that's pinned up there. So you can click that and link on through to the tweet, Spotify, or straight to the Apple podcast itself. And have a listen. Hit the button over there for whatever you can do. I don't think you can do much on Apple, but you can definitely do it on Spotify. So yeah, show him some love. Give him the 5 stars, couple of reviews. What do we got? Silver, $100 on the way to 200. All right. SFC drew down pimp of the year. Silver is nuts. Yes, getting hairy. I'll check it out for sure. Yeah. Go check it out. Thank you. Yes, he's going to check out Sean. Yeah, and there's some really good ones as well. Red flags, green flags, things to look at in the sphere. Of course, Sean, with his experience for many years now, especially in the advertising and marketing sector, and doing token reviews, all those things. I don't think Sean is the kind of guy that just signs up for any old token. Like he'll always have a look at it and kind of decide if it's, because you got some credibility issues as well, right? You got to make sure in this space it's a minefield, and you got to make sure you're not just hawking nonstop pump and dumps. You want to always make sure that you're hawking something that has some kind of hope. or some due diligence, I guess you could say. But yeah, so go and check it out. ADS, check it out for sure, brother. There it is.
There we go. We got all right, I'm up to 34 5-stars, guys. So keep those 5 stars coming in. I appreciate it. I think it's all 5 stars, so I appreciate that.
Nice.
So keep the streak going. Go give me 5 stars, not 4, not 3, not 2, not 1, but 5. But yeah, I mean, again, this market, this crypto market is there's so much to understand about it and how it operates, to where the market likes to boil things down to the chart. It's up, it's awesome. It's down, it's a rug. The project is done for, it's a rug. Like, people, there's so much more to understand about this market. And essentially, outside of your pump and dump tokens, when you launch your project, you're essentially a startup. When it's something actually you're trying to generate revenue with and different things like that. And just like in the real world, if you can just launch anything, start up, get tons of revenue without having to build it first, everyone would be self-employed. Everyone would be doing it. But it's not that simple. I've been an entrepreneur my whole life. I'm about to turn 41. Opened my first business right out of college at 22. I've had a couple highly successful ones. I've had more failures than I've had successes, I guess you can say. But in entrepreneurship, typically when you do hit that success, it outweighs the failures hands down. And that's what we plan on doing with Infineon and Mod. It just takes time to grow. Because had the token exploded, like for instance, Infineon token. For those that don't know, Infineon token had its day. It was just not called Infineon. It was called Operation Phoenix. So it, in fact, has exploded. Of course, it's come down, but that's kind of how crypto works. You get the excitement of the launch, and that's just the token, though. That's not the actual company. So even if, I guess you can say, Infineon did 1,000x out the gate, it still wouldn't matter. We would still be building what we're building now at the same rate, at the same pace. It's just, again, people like to conflate like the token success with the project's success, and they're kind of two different things. So obviously you want the token to explode, but in order for Moon or Dust Media to be successful, it's kind of irrelevant what the token does, I guess you can say, if that makes sense, because that doesn't tell the story of the revenue that we're generating and what we're making. That just tells you what the token's doing.
Yeah,
so,
and it's not technically tied to Moon or Dust as of
right
now anyway, either way. So, and of course, this is its own entity. This is like a media company. It's more of a traditional style company, I guess you could say, like in essence, right? It's a studio, it's marketing, it's this, that, right? Which is the exact same as like what you'd have in Web 2 anyway. So it's no different. Like we just have the token, and there's a few NFTs as well. But all in all, it's a I guess you can say it's kind of a standalone, right? It doesn't need the support of other things, I guess you could say, right? It kind of has its own. It kind of runs off its own merit, I guess you could say, right? In more of a traditional sense.
Yeah. And speaking of the market structure bill, it's kind of what we're waiting on, because within that bill, it kind of lays out everything: meme tokens, DeFi, altcoins, everything. So we're kind of we've spent so much time and effort and money on Mod Media that before we officially integrate the token, we want to make sure that we're doing everything on the up and up with regulatory clarity. And again, it's gonna be so much easier to integrate it than to unintegrated, I guess you can say. But the way it's set up right now, I mean, it's a pure meme. We have no ownership over the contract. We have no ownership over the LP. It's just doing its thing. We didn't gift the supply to anyone. 100% of the LP was, put into to the bonding curve. So it's it's the community's token. But with that being said, we do buy it up as we can. We're creating a treasury for it, and again, creating the treasury with what we're buying, not what we gifted ourselves. So we are, again, like we're doing with everything, laying the groundwork for it to become an official part of the game show and everything that we're doing. CTO, let's go. Hey, that's why we say, like, whatever you guys want to do. I know Titan always takes the lead a lot for different things, and again, you guys do your thing. Whatever you want to do, let's go for it. And
we're here to assist in any way we possibly can, of course, as always.
Even if we do integrate it into the game, and again, once we have clarity, we definitely want to do that to give the token more value. But even at that point, it's still going to be, you can say, like a CTO. We want this to be a community thing. And it kind of always will be, because like I said, there's no way to assume ownership of the contract and take it, like, it's just like any other token that launched off of a token launcher. Everything's burnt, everything's renounced, and we just buy a certain percent of the supply and move forward.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, go check out Sean's podcast, everybody. Crypto Chain Reaction, Apple and Spotify.
And I actually kind of like Crypto Chain Reaction over Crypto over Red Bull, to be honest. I don't know why. Kind of like it better.
I like it. Yeah, I like it. I think it's better. It's got a better ring to it.
All right. Well, you know what? We better get to talking some top 5 trending, because again, Mr. P, he's got some monster trucks to go watch.
I got some jamming to do. Monster jamming.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. We're gonna go. I think we're gonna go. My father-in-law wants to go do some happy hour at one of the Mexican restaurants around. So
nice.
That's where we're gonna be going after this. Hanging out. Oh, I mean, happy hour with the kids. But
right.
If my wife's parents aren't around to watch them, they come. So
right,
and they're gonna be with us. So kids are coming. My little 3-year-old daughter, though, throw some queso in front of her and she's golden.
Right, there you go.
She don't say a word.
Easy. Yeah, that's the best way. Easy eaters. All right, first up we got Moonboy.
So I mean, Moonboy, he was just on Moon or Dust. We should show that highlight of it. I mean, that was Moonboy.
Yeah,
he made a showing. He was on the moon. He was bored. He wanted to come play a game. So yeah, I say we show that highlight real quick. Perfect timing. Let's see him. Let's see what Moonboy's up to. Hear from the man himself.
Let's do it.
Let's go ahead, bring up Moonboy all the way from the moon and see how he's doing. Moonboy, what is going on?
Hello, guys. Yeah, it's awesome here. I feel very, very good.
The Whale of Wall Street. Soleil.
It's going to be a no-nonsense episode because we have Dominic. So, Moonboy, let's go ahead and pick that chosen wallet.
The magic number is 11.
Wallet 11, Mr. Pixel. Let's lock it in.
Wallet locked.
So let's go ahead and pick that first wallet.
You're in the late phase and lighting up the scoreboard. So let's seal the deal now with my offer of $75.
Moonboy, the decision's yours. Are we going to moon or dust?
It's a really good offer, but come on. I'm a gambler on the moon.
Dominic, we're dusting. We're going all the way.
Yeah.
You're betting big on Moonboy? Love that gutsy move. Let's see where those crypto stakes land. Until next time, keep swinging.
Dominic has one question for you, though, Moonboy. Are you going to swap or hodl?
Usually people don't change their wallets, so I'm pretty sure that I'm going to stick with it. We stay as we are.
So, Mr. Pixel, is wallet 11 holding 160 or 18? Let's find out. Oh, Moonboy. It's $18 for Moonboy. And Moonboy, what are we going to do with that $18?
Most likely, I'm going to buy some Moonboy tokens.
Thanks for joining us. Glad we got to entertain you for a while. You get back to your duties on the moon. Peace.
I do the moonwalk.
Go to moonordust.media, download the trending bot, get your community voted, and you might just be the next one to face off against the whales. Yeah, love the new clips. Moonboy. Yeah. So, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. P. Basically, you did actual edit, and I think the clips probably we just kind of like played out the end of it. It's in its entirety.
Yeah, so you get an idea of the whole game, but we just fast forward through the each individual box, so people.
I love how it closes out. I'm gonna do the moonwalk. So yeah, guys, that's Moonboy himself. And yeah, I think as Mod Media grows, we have more, if I'm not mistaken, probably cool stuff that we may be doing with Moonboy and Baby Draco. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And again, it's gonna be again so much stuff planned for Mod Media. And I can't wait for everything to slowly start unveiling and getting out there. I know as far as Moonboy goes, Mike is personally getting a trading / sniper bot going. I know a lot of people are not familiar with using trading bots or sniper bots, and he's trying to boil it down and idiot proof it, I guess you can say, to where anyone can use it, even if you don't have the experience. So he wants to send a lot of the fees back to Infineon, back to Moonboy, because Moonboy is, he's part of the broader ecosystem of everything that we built. So we love Moonboy, and he's always gonna be a part of us, and I can't wait to see where Moonboy goes. Yeah.
How's the chat looking over there? The Moonboy chart, or do we have it?
No, I get it pulled up.
Yeah, let's have a look. And also, hey, there's such thing as Moonboy merch. In case anybody didn't know, you can go and pick some up right here. I love Moonboy because I just love the character. He's so cool. Our version of him is really cool. But there's lots of merch over here at the Infineon store. Store.infineon.com is where you can go and pick it up. There it is. You got the Moonboy mugshot tee. I know I hadn't picked one of those up. You got the cool Moonboy Baby Draco kind of GTA style mat. You got the 1000 light year stare poster right there. Make DJ's great hat. Straight out of Uranus. You got the classic Moonboy Lunar Pump Fun. Obviously, he is the mascot of Lunar Pump Fun. Say when again, Mother Effer is right there. Then you got the Moonboy PFP unisex sweatshirt, and then you got a black version of the Moonboy down there as well. So you can go and check those out. They're at store.infineon.com, all to do, of course, with our guy Moonboy. And let's have a look at where that chart is right now. There it is.
Yeah, that's kind of actually the bottom right here is kind of when Mike decided he wanted to kind of make Moonboy a priority, and yeah, it's been slowly making its way up. So super excited. It's at 22. I think an all-time high of 400-ish K, if I'm not mistaken, was Moonboy. And yeah, this one's gonna be one that we want to push and build upon. So
yes, sir. Welcome, Shurians. What a champ. Yes, he is quite the champ. Yes, and Dracoshi wants to be on too. All right, well, you gotta get voting in there. Where's Baby Draco? We gotta see some votes over there, because Baby Draco is the mascot of the Infineon blockchain as well. We got Master Key Finance in the house.
What's going on?
Guys, welcome. And we got our girl Oni Rose is in the house as well. See lady is on there. Thanks for tuning in. All right, so there it is, Moonboy. Go check it out. And of course, you can join the Telegram. Mike is over there. You get most of the best, I guess, most up-to-date details on it over there through that, and you can follow the X account as well. I know Mike puts out stuff as it happens, or as he gets some updates. So keep an eye on those things, and of course you can also access it in through the Moon or Dust Telegram. I'm sure we can hook you up in there if you're having issues finding anything. So yes, jump on in there and check it out. DYOR, of course, is always on everything, but yes, this is part of our broader ecosystem here. Moonboy he was actually launched on Lunar Pump on the Binance chain early on when we had EVM. That's going to be coming back to Lunar Pump here very soon, but it's just Solana at this moment in time. But in the earlier days when it just launched, it was Moonboy out the gates, and he's had a good run and he's making a comeback now. So yeah, stay tuned, check it out.
Yep. All right. Infineon and Lunar Dust. All right. Yesterday I was super distracted, so I do apologize about that. But let me give a quick 3 to 5 minute rundown of Lunar Dust, of Lunar Pump, and of Infineon real quick. For those that might be new, 174 listeners or watchers. And yeah, let's get to it. And by the way, I love the new chart for Dex Tools. I really like the new look of Dex Tools.
Yeah, agreed.
All right. So at Mod Media, we built, I think, something huge. And I think it will continue to grow over time. It all started about 2+ years ago now with the Infineon blockchain. It's what we call the infinitely smarter blockchain. It's the only blockchain in the world that continues to go up in value with every single transaction. How it does that is there's a small gas upcharge, and a certain percent of that gas gets thrown into the underlying asset. Now, the underlying asset is what you launch your token with. So just like you launch your token with BNB on Binance, your token with ETH on ETH. Now with us, it's an Ethereum layer 2. You would pair your token with what we refer to it as Infineon Plus. So that side of the token will only go up in value. Now, building an L2 blockchain, especially without tens of millions of dollars, extremely hard to do. We tried for about 7 months where it was our only focus. And essentially, I always say it. It's like the 16-year-old or the 15-year-old trying to get a job. They won't hire you because you don't have experience, but you can't get experience unless someone hires you. Same thing with blockchains. No one wants to launch on a blockchain because there's not enough transaction and volume, but you can't get transactions and volume without people launching on the blockchain. So we decided to carve our own path. So we decided that we need to start building some products that actually generate us some revenue to help the token to get the funding that we need for the blockchain. And that's how Lunar Pump was born. A little bit simpler. We go from competing against potentially tens of thousands of other blockchains to tens of token launchers. We do a couple things different here, and we're working extremely hard. We're getting pretty much all the bugs fixed. Early next week, we want to have, I just had a meeting with Calvin yesterday, every little bug that we know of should be fixed by next week. And with this platform, real quick, we have the ICO option. What exactly is that? Something that no one else does to my knowledge. Instead of doing a dev buy, which you very much still can do on our platform, where the developer buys the tokens at the cheapest price possible, the ICO makes it to where the community gets the tokens. So you select ICO, everyone that buys throws in their soul, goes into the bonding curve. When the ICO is met or it's bonded or however it's set up, all the people that contributed to the ICO gets their tokens accordingly. You put in 5% of the soul into the bonding curve, you get 5% of the tokens that were bought. 7%, you get 7%, so on and so forth. Now, with that being said, you get your percent of your tokens, but let's say it bonds at 100K, everyone gets it at 100K. So when it goes over to Radium, everybody that's involved, starting market cap, starting price, the starting value in their wallets is valued at 100K. So you don't go over to Radium where you have that dev where he bought it at like 2 or 5K and he's already up 20 to 50X just waiting to dump. Everyone's on an even playing field, and it just makes for a bigger, stronger community. So it's something that's never been seen before. I was actually talking to someone else about it today. And yes, with anything new, it does show up, I think, as like a bundle on like bubble maps and different things like that, which is something we're trying to get figured out, because it'll appear like it's one person buying all that, even though it's not. It's the community buying it. So that is one major thing we have to get worked out, but that's like with anything new, that the rest of the market that doesn't do it doesn't understand it. So we will get that worked out one way or another. So that is the premier product that we really want to concentrate on. And there's a multitude of different things. Ripsaw Token is a real world bar that launched their token. They go live, they do different things. So yeah, we want to get them bonded. They got 20 so on their bonding curves. I know Richard, one of the community members, he's going to be building upon that. He wants to get other bars, other musicians, so many different things involved with Lunar Pump. Now, with that being said, the next up on the list is Lunar Dust. That's what we're watching now. Mr. P, you went over the trending bot in the beginning, Monday through Friday. Excuse me. Monday through Friday, we're trending. Top 5 trending, we will get talked about like we're doing now. Also, we got some more feedback on the bot. Remember, it's our V1, so we're still working through it. A couple of ways we can improve on it, and we definitely take anything and every one input into account here. So we're going to work on getting some things implemented, making it a little bit easier. People seem to be having problems getting into the Telegram to vote and different things like that. So we're taking that under advisement. We want to make it easier for people to link into the Lunar Dust Telegram where they have to join in order to vote. I think that might be a reason why the votes dropped. Remember, Mr. P, whenever we changed that, the votes did seem to drop.
Yes.
I was kind of blaming it on my mind that, okay, it kind of took away the ability for people to bot it. But maybe there's also a side that people aren't understanding where they have to go to be able to vote. We got it set up to where it sends you a DM, but so we'll try to make that streamlined a little bit more. And yeah, people to make it easier to vote, because we want as many projects in there so that people have to essentially, I guess you could say, fight to be in the top 5. You have to have a good organic community, or you can pay for a vote multiplier, or you can just pay to get in the top 5, generating that revenue for my media, for Infineon, and everything else. With Moonboy, we showed a clip. We have a full-blown game show, 25 episodes in. So, I mean, can't get much better than that. Actual produced game show. Stay tuned. There may be some information coming up on our next game show. Me, Mr. P, and Adam still have to talk about it. So stay tuned for that. We offer things like token reviews on the channel. I have a 100,000 plus subscriber YouTube channel called Crypto on Call. So I've been doing that forever. We're noticing that crypto being crypto, people get very confused with change. So while we do sell advertisement on the game show, it confuses people. People have never advertised like that. This isn't your traditional marketing where like Charmin is, marketing it on ABC or NBC's. Like it's different. There's been no game show here. So with that being said, we wanted to introduce your traditional marketing by doing token reviews, which we've done some. We've already went over the token. Right now, it's kind of a standalone thing. Once we get some regulatory clarity, we do want to integrate it into the game and almost make it to where basically the game can't run without the token is the ultimate goal, to give value to everyone that got into the token and continues to support that token. And last but not least, Mr. P, you tell him about the NFTs. Just that's my soliloquy. Mr. P usually takes that over, and yeah, he'll go over the NFTs and how to get involved with them. Oh, Mr. P, you're muted.
Yes, no worries. So the NFTs are available. An awesome rundown there, Sean. Nice and snappy, hitting all the points. I like it.
I'm a little bit better when I'm not distracted like I was yesterday.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that happens. It's all good. So yeah, NFTs, you can click it there, go right into it. You can, let me see where we at right now. There's going to be a total of 250 of these ever. So if you do want to get involved, now is the time. We have sold 163 of 250. The next milestone here is 200. And here's how it works. We hit our first 100 milestone. It was at a 5% rev share. Once we hit that milestone, it jumped to a 10% revenue share. Then we also did the 10 Solana burn and earn, which has already been executed. Once we hit the 200 milestone, it will increase to 15% rev share, and we'll be going full balls to the wall, let's say, with V2 of the trending bot. Once we hit the 250 sold, we will be increasing the revenue share to 20%, and we'll be doing the same with the development of the actual game show itself, getting that to the next level. Of course, like Sean just mentioned, got a lot of other things up our sleeve as well, as far as, you know, game shows coming out and things like that. So yeah, we're looking to do that. These currently sell for 1.2 Solana, and they began at 1 Solana. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay. My screen completely froze here. I think my computer froze. Is my camera frozen too? Okay, is that better? I think it's coming back.
Oh, now I'm muted. I think it's back up. Yeah, I think
okay. We're good. All right. Is my camera still frozen, or is it working on your end?
Your camera is still, in fact, frozen. All right, guys, he's dropping off. He's going to come right back and get those NFTs explained. But let's see. Nope, that's still his screen. That's not. There we go. All right, 1 second, guys. Let me get it pulled up so I can take over for him. Oh, he's coming back.
Is that better?
There he is. Yep. I was about, let you get back to it. I was about to take over, but yeah, I'll let you hop back in.
Appreciate that. Yeah, my whole computer just froze there. So weird. I don't think it was even a StreamYard thing. The entire computer froze. But hey, we're back. Okay, so yeah, head on over. This is the NFTs. Yes, like I said, we launched them at the start of December last year. And we ran them for 1 Solana all the way up past the new year, probably for just over a month or so. And then they jumped to 1.2 Solana. We are doing a lot of work in the background here and making some deals, doing some wheeling and dealing. So if you do want to pick one of these up, I would advise you do it sooner rather than later, because you might wake up some morning and they're not available anymore. The revenue streams, what are they? What furnishes these NFTs? What gives us that percentage revenue share? So as Sean laid out, sponsorships is one. And of course, we are partnered up with Fluence as well, which is Tyler Hill's group. So basically any let's say project or anyone that needs Web3 crypto marketing like that, they would go to Fluence and they would connect them with all these different KOLs, influencers, and promotional opportunities and things like that. So we'll be on that list. Basically, when somebody comes to them, we'll be right there as well. We're doing some work with the Azure DeFi guys as well, with the promotional stuff and bringing people in. So all those opportunities. And you have show ads and banners, like Sean mentioned too, around the game show. It's difficult. People don't understand really that like game shows are not really a thing, but they will be. So that you have opportunities there for show ads and banners on that. Of course, also on the trending show. Then we have the trending bot, as you see. So any boosts on that, the revenue share would come in from that. And then you have the token reviews that Sean mentioned too. He's been doing so many of them. So it's water off a duck's back for Sean to do those. So yeah, you can, these are all the revenue streams that would be furnishing the NFTs that we just mentioned. So like I said, if you want to pick one of these up, you can go to moonerdust.media right here, go to the NFT section, or else you can go straight to mint.moonerdust.media and it'll bring you to this page right here. You click mint, 2 NFTs per transaction. So if you do decide to mint 10, let's say, for example, they would you'd have to sign 5 transactions. It's to prevent any spamming or anything like that. Make sure we don't have any issues. But outside of that, that's it. And they're at 1.2 sol, and we'll see if the price it will go up once we keep them live. It will go up, but if we make the correct necessary deals here in the meantime, they might just get pulled all together. So see how it goes. We may not need that extra liquidity to do what we're trying to do here. So if you do want to get one, I would strongly advise get her done sooner than later, and don't be left, sad that you missed out. I don't want that for you guys. But yeah, go and check it out, guys. Moonerdust.media. Everything is right there. All right.
What we got next?
Okay, let me add. Actually, I need to add this now because when I got disconnected there, discombobulated, we didn't have it. Okay, there we go. All right. So next up, we got Only Rose. All right, there it is.
Like you've never seen her before.
Let me show that a little bit here. There she is.
Go. Hi, girl, Rose. So let's see. Hop on over. They do have that backroom event coming. I think they're going to be getting ready to do some marketing, which we got this right here. Let's go ahead and play it. It's going to be some of their marketing stuff that they're going to be doing. We actually have that loaded up. So we're going to go ahead and we come on over to our assets, no pun intended. All right, let's go.
Come join me. I am Only Rose. This is what fantasies are made of. Come join me.
All right,
stop fapping.
And some promotional event for Only Rose. They're going to have a real OnlyFans girls come in. Only Rose, OnlyFans. So yeah, playing on that. I believe C Lady said yesterday all proceeds are going to be going back to the bonding curve. So very cool.
All right.
And C Lady, if you have if you're around, have any other updates, let us know real quick.
Has anybody ever played the BioShock games? That's the kind of vibe he's getting off that video.
I've never played them, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Oh, they're so good. But that's kind of vibes I'm getting off of that video we just watched. Like this kind of futuristic dystopia of... I know I was going to say it, but it's kind of true. But hey, it's great. It's awesome. Does anybody play BioShock out there? You getting BioShock vibes off of that promo we just watched?
I've never... I've never played it, but I do know what you're talking about.
Yeah, really good game. They don't make them like they used to, guys. But yes, the website is roseknowsall.com. Go and check her out, and the X handle is at roseknowsall25. So go and check it out. See, lady, of course, open invitation always. Any updates, you let us know, and we're happy to announce them here anytime. And we did have a little interview, but I know they're still ironing some things out. So I'm sure as soon as it's ready, you will hear it probably here pretty soon, one of the 5 days a week that we go live. So yeah, go and check them out. Keep an eye on that. If Rose is tickling your fancy out there, go and check her out. All right, that's Rose. Oh, yes, BioShock is awesome. Yes, I absolutely love that game when it came out first. So good. Yeah, if you haven't played it, my God, what's wrong with you? Go play it.
Yeah. I've never played it, so something's wrong with me. But I do know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, at least you're aware of it anyway.
I'm definitely aware of it.
Yeah, it's really good. All right, next up. It's the mystery token again.
Yeah, so let me start by saying I was contacted by I think one of their community members that I'm not saying taking it over because the dev, from what I understand, is still very much there. I think they're going to try to be on Monday or Tuesday, so we'll get a full, hopefully good breakdown of what's going on too with it, because it's a mystery. I mean, it really is like a mystery. Like when you're doing research into it, it's a mystery. So, he told me some stuff along the lines of 9 or 10 of other investors went ahead and locked up the supply. It looks like 21% of the entire supply is locked until the end of this year. The developer burned 2% for like themselves, so that's been burned. So yeah, it's looking like a really good project. Not really a community takeover because the dev is still there, but it looks like there's some community members really stepping up. Which hey, that's what we've had with Moon or Dust. That's what you like to see.
That's what you need.
yeah, you got the website, Mr. P saying here, mysterymooner.space. All these are, they don't tell you, but they'll take you to the Telegram, to the Twitter, to the chart, all
Gotta
that
figure it
fun
out
stuff.
yourself.
It's a mystery. But yeah, coming on over to the X. Here's what we saw. So serious mystery, and it's like Mr. P pointed out yesterday, if you're looking for it, it's spelled MISTERTERY, not your typical, your traditional spelling. 2% dev wallet burn. You got your transaction right here, over 20% of token supply lock, which is what they filled me into. By the end of 2026, you have that right here. So yeah, looks like it's got some good engagement on it, which obviously is what you want to see. Yep. Like supply.
So I wonder, is there like, given what it is right now, is there like a big, is there going to be some kind of reveal or something, or is it just, it's always going
Good
to
question.
be?
I'm at the dev, or not the dev, one of the community members that are backing it hard. He wanted to talk to me, so I'm probably give him a call this weekend. Talk to him about it a little bit, get him on it, but also want to get him here to talk about it. But yeah, we'll see if is there like Mr. P is wondering, is there going to be like a payoff for solving the mystery? I guess you can say.
Is there
or is it ever going to be? Yeah,
or,
is there
right.
a mystery to solve? Or yeah, so good question. So again, of course, it's playing off of like we looked at yesterday, the UFO. And I mean, I'd love to do like a huge breakdown, but like I said, it's designed in a way that it's a mystery. So we definitely want to get them on to.
I like the approach.
to
I certainly like the approach that they're going for. And plus, it means you can kind of be like, yeah, that's a mystery, and you can kind of gives you a little more flexibility. You know what I mean?
Let's see. So here we go. Ooh, that was a good guess. I wanted to look at the chart, and I just hit a random one, and there we got it. Yeah. So a good decent market cap. So, I mean, it's where Mooner Dust is. It's like 63. We've been getting a lot of extremely low market cap. So we do have again, the numbers look pretty similar to Mooner Dust. 18K in the liquidity pool, 63 market cap overall, $660 in volume. Obviously, no market maker or anything, which you can tell. I mean, hey, the chart looks really good. I mean, you had your two launch day volatility. I mean, welcome to crypto. That's how it works. And then it's what happens after that is a good determination of the validity of the project. And it's been nothing but up. Looks like it's made its way up here. If I'm not mistaken, around, if I'm doing my math right, 110-ish, 111K market cap, I think.
Yep, that's what it is.
Math
That's
right?
what it is. Yes, sir. 110K, I guess. Yep, in around that.
Yeah, so awesome. Came back down. It's currently at 60, so it's about half. And hopefully it continues this little way up.
How long has it been live? How long ago?
I think it went live around December 19th, if I'm not mistaken.
Gotcha. Yep.
So guys, everyone in the chat, hop on over to the website, guys, and just click. One of them will get you to the Telegram, and go check them out. Let them know that you're here, that you're there from.
What was this launched on? Do we know? It says WTF at the end. Is that another token launcher?
That is a token launcher, I believe. Let's click some buttons, see what happens. Telegram right there. Is it
Streamflow?
Who does have the WTF? I'm pretty certain that's a token launcher. Obviously, it's something.
Yeah, not sure.
I don't see.
We can ask them all about it when they come on the show next week, I guess.
It's a mystery.
It's a mystery, everybody. All right, I like it. I like what they got going.
Guys.
I was like,
good episode. We're getting to the top of the hour. It's the weekend. Gonna go hang out with the family. Mr. P is gonna go watch some. There you go, Possum Labs. Yep. That you know what? That does make sense because
it's in his bio. It's in the guy's bio. On.
Yep. Awesome. Good looking out, Titan. Titan's always on top of everything.
Yeah, he's a cop. He's got that mind. He's looking into everything. You think you're just talking to Titan? No, dude. He's got you pulled up on the computer, dude. He's looking into your backstory, the whole kit and caboodle.
Everything. He's solving that mystery. But Mr. P, you excited to go
Monster jamming
monster trucks?
Yeah, dude. I cannot wait. I'm really excited for it actually. So it's going to be my first Monster Jam experience ever.
Awesome.
Can you believe it? But yeah, it's good fun. I got my earmuffs ready, all the fams ready. So yeah, I'm excited. I'll get some pics. I'll see if I can show you guys some pics tomorrow.
Yeah,
If I can get
awesome.
them in time. Pop them up.
Yeah,
Or
get
not tomorrow. Sorry, Monday.
well, Monday. Yeah, guys. So if you're new here, hop on over, check out everything Moon or Dust has to offer. If you're a project, get that trending bot downloaded. Like I said, it is V1. We're going to work on getting it streamlined, make it a little bit easier so you understand exactly what room you have to be a part of in order to vote, all that fun stuff.
Before we leave, there's one thing that we forgot. Good old Ape Church.
Oh, yeah.
Talk
Real
about
quick.
Ape Church today. So let's do that.
Let me see. So our competition is over. But while you give me 1 second. Let me get it pulled up on these browsers.
Absolutely. And I will get I'll let people know as well what we got coming up here very soon. We'll give a quick rundown here before we sign off, I guess.
We look like we don't. So we do have a gold box winner, but we don't have a silver or bronze winner. So
maybe we extend it for another week here.
We'll start a new competition. So Monday we'll get back and we'll start a new competition. So congratulations to Brett732. You got you a gold box for a chance to get 400 ape. So good luck when we send that box over. I'm second, but I'm not going to include myself. That is Titan. So Titan will be. I'm sure that next competition he's very close to getting that 1,000 wagered, so he'll be eligible. That's our guy Joe. Homie's girl, I'm not sure who that is. Mr. Pixel himself. Then we got some Wild Air Justice. So yeah, guys, get over there, use our code. Our link is in the Telegram. If you don't even use the link after you do your social login, there's a section where you just simply enter MOD and get that referral. We have Rico's Revenge coming up, so excited for that. We're gonna have our own, mod media. We're getting into the casino game business, and of course, we do it better than everyone else because we do everything better than everyone else here at Mod Media. Not to pat myself on the back, but it's what we do. And I know we don't have time, but Monday we'll go deep into it again. Show you what's currently on there. Show you what's coming from us. And we're going to continue to add some more games in there as well. Just, getting some revenue generated for Mod Media and the whole broader Infineon ecosystem. So, Mr. P, I know you got to go. No, we got to shut down. Any final words before the weekend?
No. Congratulations, Brett, on your nice win there of that gold box. If anybody does want to check out exactly what's going on with Ape Church, we just did an interview with the people themselves, Coco and Merck, last Friday. If you want to check that out, you can go to the highlights section of our X account. It should be right there up at the top, and you'd see the interview that we did with Ape Church. Check it all out. They break the whole thing down as well. And of course, like Sean said, we have our own game, Rico's Revenge, going to be launching very soon over there. I know Adam's been cranking it out in the background there for the longest time. Get ready for that. Get your account set up and all that fun stuff. There it is, Rico's Revenge, coming soon to Ape Church. It's going to be the top slot, the top game. It's going to be the top game on there. So be ready for that. And here's a quick little look as to what it looks like. Let's run a quick spin before we sign off. Here it is. Basically, you're launching your meme token, and Rico is out to rug your ass as much as possible. So if you see Rico popping up, it ain't a good thing. So here is the pump and dump version. This is just a straight run play here. Let's add 5, and then we launch. Each reel will dictate whether your chart goes up or down depending on what you get. So let's have a launch. I updated the icons as well here yesterday. So here we go. Check it out. There you go. And you can rewatch now as well. So you can just click the rewatch button. It'll re-roll it for you there so you can watch what you just did. Beautiful. We dumped. Lovely. Okay. Now, also, we have been doing some work on the top dev. So I'm going to give you a quick look at this for the first time ever. Sean, you haven't seen this yet either. As you can see, it gets more intense, but this goes across 5 spins instead of just 5 reels, 1 spin. And this is for the big dogs, really. This is you're trying to hit the $10 billion market cap. In pump and dump, you're just trying to hit, I think it's 500 million. And in this, you're trying to hit 10 billion. So this runs across 3. So you're going to see 5, runs across 5. You're going to see 5 spins here randomly. Let's enter our bet. Let's do a 50 ape bet and let's check it out. Spin 105. Nice, up at 704 million market cap right now. Let's keep going. Ooh, we're up to 1 billion. We're hitting all the greens, baby. Let's keep going. Last run. All greens. Wow, look at that. Best spin was our last spin there. We finished at 4 billion market cap right there. Give us 75x. So there you go. There's an idea of what it is, how that runs across 5 spins. It's a good looking chat right there, Sean.
Oh, 4 billion market cap, foreshadowing of what's to come for Moon or Dust or Mod Media. So
Yes,
love
sir.
it. And
Yes,
I'm going to
sir.
have so much fun with Rico. I'm going to be playing Rico's Revenge nonstop. We all know the whales are scared of me. So if you were around Wednesday, so I'm coming
Yes,
for you,
sir.
Rico. Yeah. But
yeah, so get your account set up on Ape Church, guys. Put in that mod referral code as well so you can avail. And of course, we can all benefit as well. Yes, Rachel is waiting for Rico's Revenge to come up before she spends money. Yeah, the girl, Rachel.
there you go, Rachel, our girl, waiting. And,
Rigged. Yeah, we're always going to play the good ones, of course, on the live.
Exactly. Yeah, got to show you those. We don't want to show that 10K market cap. We got to show those 4 billion market caps for sure.
Yeah,
But
you know it.
all right, yeah, Mr. P, let's go ahead and end it. Let's let you get out of here. Go have some fun. Everyone else, it's the weekend. Mod Media will be here when you get back. Go enjoy the family. Go have some fun. I know down in Louisiana, which is odd for us, we're going to be getting some very cold weather this weekend. So always kind of fun almost because we don't get tons of cold weather. So everyone else, guys, enjoy the weekend. Of course, me and Mr. Pixel, we will be back Monday for some more Moon or Dust trending and hopefully, talk about what's to come even more. Now, that is going to do it for today's episode. And until we meet again, you guys know what to do. Trade safe.
Play Moon or Dust live and win big for your community or for yourself. Just don't dust. Tuesday, audience edition. Wednesday, primetime. Thursday, microcap. Think you can take on the whales and walk away with a fat bag? Be our guest for free. Moon or Dust, the most bullish game show in crypto. Go to moonordust.media for details.